from the vets you played with?
I mean, there's so many lessons all my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you two up, don't let a loss get you two down. Keep those blinders on.
Here are the five for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. Lowry the pass to Robinson. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Robinson! Hey, nice work of tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
No good on the second free throw. And he nailed. The third. Now here's Davis. Checked by Tucker. Here's Westbrook. Goes back up. Pass to Bradley. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Davis hits.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business. Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Bradley. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Long range from the inbound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
You think about how many minutes that cost their starters. No question that had an impact on such a close game.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella. Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley.
Robinson on the wing, inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Butler with a steal. And here comes the break. For 3, Lowry. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. That one goes. Count it. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Top of the key. They get it back. Tucker. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Different look for Miami. Strus, he's checked in for Tucker. Hero comes in for Robinson. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Monk in for Bradley. Pass to Vincent. Kicks it to Hero. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Goes up on the baseline, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pulls it. Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Butler finds Hero. Off target with the 3. The Lakers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Monk passes to Anthony. And Butler with the block.
You can't throw weak shots when Butler is around. His shot blocking ability, impressive.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And they'll get another chance. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Second chance shot. And Howard with the lay-in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler can get up. I mean, people take his hops for granted. That's the easy flush.
It's Monk on the wing. Second chance effort. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And Anthony, no good on that one.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, it just ages well like fine wine. Old school, back to the basket, he can stretch you out. He's clutch. He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero for three. Westbrook with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Vincent. Checked by Rondo. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Monk. Hero, no good. No good on the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... Well, the old saying is defense wins championship.
More delicate than defense. Defense you can make.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Butler in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pass to Reeves. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
Well, tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Rondo with the steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers.
Timeout.
Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?"
They compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Timeout call, the Heat. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
A different look for Miami. Tucker's checked in for Butler. Robinson comes in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Horton Tucker. They've got numbers. And And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Finished off the break. And the Heat lead by 3.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. And that misses. That would have put him up. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. James has got 7 points in the game. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of skills to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Pass to Vincent. For 3, Robinson. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to use them.
Dedmon's checked in for Vincent. It's both from the stripe. The Lakers in the lead. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Westbrook against Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And it's the Lakers on the break. 14 feet away. Westbrook with the miss. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Tucker is a bulldog. Someone that enjoys going at the defense inside and earning the ball.
And he knocks down the first one. Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all. Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
Pass to Akpala to the left side wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Monk. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, defensively, there's always something.
Dedmon, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 1:36 left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low. Excellent D there from Davis.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Monk. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Tucker. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Davis, the pass to Anthony. And Butler with the block. And they get it back. Here's Davis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. .46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Dedmon. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Anthony with it. Butler covering. Anthony misses. Heat shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Inside. Hero for 3. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. In the first period, their biggest lead. And that'll do it for our...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one go down to the last possession. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
On the court for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point. LeBron and AD slide in at the forward spots. Avery Bradley out there with DeAndre Jordan. For three, Robinson. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Bradley. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. And he banks in the layup. Tucker's got 10 points.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right side, Davis. Over Tucker. Davis can't hit. And so here is Miami. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Plays with aggression and driving the lane. Butler won't let anyone get in his way.
James passes to Davis. Over Tucker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight. Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the court. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Vincent's checked in for Miami. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Westbrook. Tucker. Count the basket. 12 points for him.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Jordan goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tucker. That one's off. The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Butler. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
What a game this has been for P.J. Tucker. When they call on him to carry them, it's amazing how fast he can turn on the superstar.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Robinson. Over James. Offensive rebound. Heat. Kicks it to Hero. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 5.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. They don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Howard finds Jordan. Can't get the first one. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. Second free throw, no good. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Jordan. And again, Miami with a triple. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Trailing by 10. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his third foul of the game. The Heat on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. And here's Butler outside. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Anthony outside. To the inside. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Anthony. Howard's gotten his second bucket of the game. Hero finds Butler. Here's Tucker. And that one hits the back iron.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. .146 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Strus. And here's Butler. Carries it down low. Butler's got 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Inside. Here's Davis. That one no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hero with the bucket.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that.
Pass to Anthony. Excellent D there from Hero.
And when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Offensive board. Los Angeles shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution.
His 4th turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud of.
At the line. That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And he makes a first. Edmonds checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Vincent. The Lakers also with a sub. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Rondo. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler on the wing. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
Tries to break his ice. Anthony misses.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
First one falls for him.
Look, we all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career, and he's hungry for titles.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Davis. Good on the bucket.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Hero for 3. Offline. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. And it's Strus in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Monk. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Hero for three. Ooh, poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook against Lowry. Here's Anthony. Some solid defense from Butler. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry right side. Down low. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Offensive rebound. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 19.
Full effort from Butler on the putback. The rare wing will hit the offensive board.
From the low block. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Westbrook against Hero. The putback. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Right wing. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
James passes to Anthony. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize
Timeout, timeout.
Miami calls timeout. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's James. No good, off the front rim. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Robinson. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Butler passes to Lowry. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And the Heat making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Inside, here's Dedmon. Pass to Tucker from 10 feet away. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Anthony misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Over Tucker. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
Well, for a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards harder. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
Outside Butler. And the Heat, another three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Westbrook can't hit. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Robinson on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Jordan. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A big group substitution here for Miami. Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. Martin comes in for Butler. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. The Lakers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Tries again. Dedmon, good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Stripped away. Here's Martin. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And again, no good by the Lakers. From downtown. No luck on that one. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jimmy, you had it going. How big did that hoop look tonight?
It was pretty big. That's what I pride myself on. And my teammates kept giving me the ball even when I didn't want the ball, telling me to score, be aggressive. When you got teammates like that, your confidence is through the roof.
They know who their leader is, no doubt about it.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
The day before I knew about music, I found me a play. I told her to sneak my look in the club, flirt with the security, I like you, babe, you got them.
Levi high jeans sitting right, keep that